Hi Earth signs, how are you? February is not over yet, so welcome to your February reading for the month. As usual with your astrology, I would normally give that to you at the beginning, but there's not a hell of a lot going on for either the Earth or air signs in February. It's mainly in the fire and water, which is good news because air signs and earth signs had a bit of energy towards the end of last year, certainly a lot in Capricorn. So let's just get straight into your reading for the month of February. Okay, oh, we've got a lot of jumpers. If there is a message for earth signs, please let me see it, feel it, hear it, understand it, Spirit. What is the message for my earth signs? Okay, so face up, we've just had the Three of Wands fall out for you. So the Two of Wands, so this is about the future, planning. As you can see, there's a person here standing with the globe in his hand at the edge of, you could say, some steps, thinking about or wondering, where do I go next? What is the plan? Where am I heading? What is the future? Okay, if there's a message, and we've got too many there. Okay, let me see it, feel it, hear it, understand it. Make sure they're all the right way round. What is the message for my earth signs? Okay, too many here. Okay, have a nice shuffle. Let's pick your main deck. Okay, feel very pulled here, earth signs, so we're going to read from the middle deck, and your underlying energy is the King of Wands. So this is all about confidence, leading, certainly a card for entrepreneurship, business, and being at the forefront of things, being very, very confident in what it is that you're doing, especially if it's linked to your passions, your creativity, your job, or anything that gets you up and out of bed in the morning. Okay, the King of Wands is a very, very confident leadership energy. I wouldn't say center of attention, but someone who definitely does know how to take the lead. Okay, so let's see how that resonates for you and who the message is for this month. Oh dear, okay. I've just done a reading for the air signs and they had this very same card here. Okay. All right, so it feels very much earth signs that if there is something stressing you, or if you are worried about something, or with a situation, person, place, or thing, whatever it is with the Nine of Swords here, your intuition is going to be key to where you are going and your decision-making process. And you had the Two of Wands fall out for you, which I said is about the future and planning and looking where you're going. And in the recent past energy here, you've got here the Fool. And the Fool is about exactly that. It's a higher energy. It's about taking a leap of faith, starting again. I call it the reset button often, this card, because it is an energy of going back to the beginning or going in a new direction, or basically just going in a direction where you may not fully know everything, but you're taking a real leap of faith. And that energy is in your recent past. But what I'm seeing here for the situation of the issue is that something may have been causing you some upset, some anxiety, some stress, or maybe even just slight worry. It doesn't have to be that dramatic, you know, with the anxiousness and the stress, but some worry. And it could be, I feel, to do with this new path or this reset button, or in the recent past making the decision to maybe go a new way or try something different. But what they're saying is your intuition with the high priestess is going to be really what is key to your decision making process. So whatever you've been thinking about, feeling, or intuitively pushed, like a gut feeling, pay attention. Do pay attention to it, because often our spirit guides, that is how they guide us, when they just give us this feeling that we need to do something, or we need to say something, or we need to, you know, there's an urgency around a situation, place, person, whatever it is. When they give us that sense of urgency, that is the intuition guiding you. That is your own inner spirit guide guiding you. So if you have been a little bit worried, do go back and think about what you've been feeling intuitively, however this resonates for you, whoever this message is for. So it does feel very much like there is a need or a want or a decision to maybe go in a different direction, okay, with the Fool card here for you or for some of you, okay. Now looking forward at this, it feels like this direction that you may have chosen or that you're debating over, or maybe that even is causing you a little bit of worry, it feels very much like this is something which is going to be a little bit of a blessing, or it could potentially be something that is quite good for you, for your highest good. With the 7 of Wands in the present here, now this is an energy that can be of having to defend yourself or defend a situation, person, place or thing, but it's also an energy of potential, you know, but having to really battle through that potential. And that's what I'm feeling here in the present for you. So if you think back about your intuition and what you've been pushed to do surrounding maybe this new leap of faith or this direction that you've decided to go in, do follow your intuition and do battle through based on your intuition. There could be real potential for success. And where else I'm seeing and feeling the potential is because you've got the Sun's energy, which is just like beautiful, positive, blessing, growth, health, vitality, the most positive energy that you can have, probably the most positive card in the deck. In your advice your advice position. So it feels as though you're in a period of change or transition is what I'm pushed to say, some of you earth signs, or a particular earth sign, whoever the message is for this month. And if you feel a bit worried or anxious about it, just know that what Spirit's put in front of me today, if this message is for you, is that potentially it could be a blessing, potentially it could be a path of health, growth and vitality to you. But you must think about what you've been intuitively pushed to do, okay? Or what you already know secretly inside of you. Now, there is a big energy here of also being very, very focused, okay? With the 8 of Pentacles directly under this new direction, this leap of faith here. The 8 of Pentacles, as you can see, it is a guy who is focused. He's very, very focused on that 8th pentacle that he's doing. You know, he's made 7 others, but all he's focusing on is his 8th. So this is a time for you, Earth sign, to focus on this leap of faith or new direction that you may be thinking of going in, or that you have already gone in, depending on when you receive this message and how it resonates. Focus on it and do not be fearful, is what I'm pushed to say, especially not with the King of Wands as your underlying energy, because as I mentioned, this is an energy of great confidence, leadership, certainly knowing what it is that they want and where they're going. So I feel as though you need to embody and embrace the King of Wands energy and be confident in your decisions, especially if you are being very, very intuitively guided. So we'll do some clarification. We'll look at the potential outcomes. So this, leap of faith and this focus, what is it that the earth signs need to know about this, Spirit? What is any additional message? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whoever the message is for this month. This is going to be a turning point. And you've got Judgment on the bottom of the deck, which is like that second chance energy. But the card that has fallen out for you as your clarification over this potential leap of faith or this focus that you need to have is the Wheel of Fortune. And now the Wheel of Fortune, with this energy, it can be either way. You can have, misfortune, of course, and you can have good fortune. And based on the spread and what it's jumped out to clarify, focus in this new direction, it certainly doesn't feel like a misfortune, especially not with the Sun and the potential for success in kind of like the present energy. So this is a big change. And I feel very pushed to say big change because it feels like this is something that could be quite new, or a direction that you've never gone in before, or something that you've considered but never really been brave enough to really go after. And this could really be a change of fortune and give you that second chance energy, however it resonates for you, over what it is that you are trying to achieve, Earth sign. So I do feel as though as we move forward, because it is a Pisces new moon today as I'm doing this reading on the 23rd, and New moons are perfect for this kind of energy, perfect for new starts, leap of faiths, you know, going in new directions and going through a whole new cycle again. So depending on how strong Pisces is in your chart, personally your birth chart, you know, it could be a key time, it could be good energy depending on where Pisces rules. But even if Pisces isn't in a particular part of your birth chart which is about direction, for example your 10th house, or even your foundations, your 4th house, or anywhere in that kind of area of life where it's about where am I going, it's a new moon. That's the bottom line, it's a new moon. And a new moon is perfect for this. It's perfect for changing the wheel. It's perfect for going in new directions. It's about a brand new cycle. So I wish you so much luck if this message is for you, Earth sign, whoever it is for this month. And I trust and hope that this message has found you in divine timing as well. Okay, let's pull you a fortune card. Let's see what the Earth sign needs to know. What does the Earth sign need to know about this direction? And you've got travel fall out for you, and that's exactly what it is. You know, it could be literally for some of you that travel is of importance, but generally, keeping it general because it is a general reading, travel would be exactly this, especially with the Fool card. And although this is in the recent past position, it kind of feels to me as though this is something you thought about in the recent past, or something that you've been trying to do, that you may be trying to battle over now, or it's causing you some anxiety. This is a time for you to travel, and travel could be literally, or travel could just mean move forward, you know, move forward with whatever a leap of faith that you may be thinking of. You could have had an offer, you could just be deciding to do something different. It's time to travel and move forward. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's pull you an affirmation card. Okay. So what's the affirmation for my Earth signs with the situation here, Spirit? What is the message of the affirmation? There we go. And you've got dun, 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 humor. So doing things in good humor. It says laugh at yourself, lighten your heart, let nothing steal your happiness. That is just beautiful. I really, really do hope that this is a happy new journey or travel or distance that you're about to go, Earth sign. If this message is for you, it feels very much like this could be a new beginning. It could be a nice blessing or something for your highest good in the long term, but you do need to focus. Okay, it feels as though you can't afford to really go off track, and you do need to be focused. The fortune wheel is turning for you, okay, if you step in this new direction, and if you take this leap of faith, and definitely do things in good humor, and don't let anybody or anything take away your happiness. So if you intuitively feel like this is something that you must do, then that is your own spirit guiding you. Then go forth and do it. So good luck. Good luck, whoever it's for, Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. Good luck if this is for you and you are on some kind of journey as we move forward under this new moon. And as always, thank you for your like, share, subscribe, for being here, for being patient while I upload the videos, because they can take a while sometimes. And I will be back in March. We do have a Taurus I think it's a Taurus new moon around the end of, oh no, sorry, that's April. I'm thinking too far ahead. So April, Taurus will have their own separate reading, but March, can't remember off the top of my head if we have an Earth sign moon. I'll have to rain check that, but there definitely is one in April. But either way, I will be back in March to do a reading for the Earth signs generally. Some of you have asked, am I back doing personal readings? Yes, I am. Just check the link in the description box below. Head to the Spiritual Parlour store, go and have a look there. Your astrology for the year is also there, a link to your personal ebook signs for all of 2020 if you are interested in those. They are just $4.99. they're not expensive at all, and you get at least 30 pages as well. So do check those out, and have a wonderful month, rest of February. Have a wonderful new moon, and I shall see you in March for your reading again. Take care. Lots of love and light.